Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was born on February 4, 1913, in Tuskegee, Alabama, during a time when racial segregation and discrimination shaped nearly every part of daily life in the American South. She grew up in a society where African Americans were denied equal treatment under the law and often faced fear, injustice, and intimidation. From an early age, Rosa Parks witnessed these realities around her, but she also developed a strong sense of dignity, self-respect, and quiet determination. As a young woman, she attended the Alabama State Teachers College for Negroes, though financial hardship forced her to leave before graduating. She later worked various jobs, including as a seamstress, while helping support her family. In 1932, she married Raymond Parks, a barber and civil rights activist who encouraged her education and involvement in community issues. Together, they became active in efforts to improve the lives and rights of African Americans in Alabama. Rosa Parks was not a loud or attention-seeking person. She was known for being calm, thoughtful, respectful, and deeply principled. But beneath her quiet personality was a remarkable inner strength. During the 1940s and 1950s, segregation laws in Montgomery, Alabama required African Americans to sit at the back of public buses and surrender their seats to white passengers if the front section became full. African Americans made up the majority of bus riders, yet they were treated unfairly and often humiliated by bus drivers and passengers. Rosa Parks had already experienced mistreatment on buses before the event that would later change history. She had also become involved with the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, known as the NAACP, where she served as secretary for the local Montgomery chapter. Through this work, she helped document cases of racial injustice and supported efforts to protect civil rights. On December 1, 1955, after finishing work at a department store, Rosa Parks boarded a city bus in Montgomery. As the bus became crowded, the driver demanded that several African American passengers give up their seats for white passengers. While others moved, Rosa Parks remained seated. Her refusal was calm and quiet. She did not yell or create a scene, but her decision carried enormous meaning. When the driver threatened to call the police, Rosa Parks simply replied that he could do so. She was arrested and charged with violating segregation laws. Her arrest quickly spread throughout the African American community in Montgomery. Many people recognized that Rosa Parks represented dignity, integrity, and moral courage. Civil rights leaders, including a young minister named Martin Luther King Jr., organized a boycott of the Montgomery bus system in protest. The boycott lasted for 381 days. During that time, thousands of African Americans refused to ride city buses, despite harassment, threats, arrests, and pressure from local authorities. People walked long distances to work, shared rides, and supported one another through difficult conditions. Rosa Parks herself faced serious consequences after her arrest. She lost her job. Her husband also experienced difficulties at work. The family received threats and endured intense public scrutiny. Yet despite these hardships, Rosa Parks remained composed and committed to the cause of justice and equality. In 1956, the United States Supreme Court ruled that segregation on public buses was unconstitutional, bringing an end to the Montgomery bus segregation system. The boycott became one of the defining moments of the American civil rights movement. Although Rosa Parks became internationally famous, she continued to live a modest and service-oriented life. Later, she moved to Detroit, Michigan, where she continued working for civil rights, social justice, and community improvement for many years. She worked with Congressman John Conyers and remained active in efforts to support young people, education, and equality. Throughout her life, Rosa Parks received many honors and awards for her contributions to American history and human rights. But perhaps her greatest strength was not loudness or aggression. Her strength was courage rooted in dignity. She showed that a calm and principled act could influence an entire nation. Rosa Parks demonstrated that ordinary people can shape history through moral conviction, perseverance, and quiet bravery. She became a symbol of courage not because she sought fame, but because she stood firm in a moment when standing firm carried real risk. Her life continues to inspire people around the world as a reminder that strength does not always appear through force or anger. Sometimes strength appears through calm resistance, steady conviction, and the refusal to surrender human dignity. Rosa Parks passed away on October 24, 2005, at the age of 92. Today, she is remembered as one of the most important figures in the history of the civil rights movement, and as a woman whose quiet courage helped change the course of American history forever.